Hey guys, I'm aware my microphone is a bit low at the moment, so let me just sort that out. There we go. So I thought I'd come on with a bit of news before I start my brand new Let's Play. This is going to be a Let's Play that's done pretty much over the Christmas holidays, if and when I can, and then I'll get started on it when I get back. So it's Baldur's Gate 2. And I'll explain in the first part of the actual Let's Play, which will be on Twitch in about 10 minutes, what we're going to be doing and why I'm doing it. I thought I'd give you an update on the role-playing, because last night was a horrible night for me, where one of the role-playing campaigns closest to my heart was finished forcibly out my hands. Simply because people didn't turn up to the session last night, so basically it made me doubt myself as a GM. It's my life's work and people are just not bothering to turn up for it, which is kicking the teeth. So I was feeling really bad about that last night, and then I slept on it, and I actually said to my girlfriend last night, because she's my partner on the channel, like she helps me do everything. I consider ourselves like 50-50 partners on this group, and I talked to her last night, and I basically just said, I wasn't sure I wanted to do it anymore, and I was literally just like, when you get that much of a kick to the old ego as a writer, people just don't turn up or people aren't that bothered, it sort of makes you feel shitty. But then I've always said I write for me, and if you don't like it, that's fine. And if you do like it, and great, So I'm going to write the final part of the Saga campaign, the Skybreaker campaign that didn't happen. I'm going to write it myself into the lore and into the thing, because I think it deserves to be there. Not for the sake of the players, because the campaign ended because of the players, but because I think the world deserves. I'm literally just doing it for the world, because if I don't do it, then there's a bit of a hole there in continuity and how things develop. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that on there, and in the new year, in January, we will have some more roleplay for you. We're going to have 4 things from me. There will be 4 things. The first will be Minerva's Cradle 2.0, which we finished the prologue now. We did that last week. It finished on a bit of a bum note, because they were about to do a couple of missions, and no one could do the next session. So actually no, I was ill. Yeah, I was ill for the next session. So we couldn't get to do those 2 missions, but it's fine. That was just going to be the end of the prologue. It was nothing to do with the story. It was just fucking around, really. So we'll be carrying on with that. Towards as soon as we get back, we'll be carrying on with Driftwood, which should finish around the end of January. And as soon as Driftwood's finished, we will start the Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars Redemption, it's called, set 500 years after the Old Republic video game is finished. And we will also be doing a brand new setting, which I'm not revealing at this moment in time. And we'll be doing a new Saga campaign eventually, when I get it written. I'd like to do that with a brand new set of players. I'm not going to be. It'll probably be an all-American cast this time around, hopefully. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having a brand new set of people go into Saga and experience it and see what they think of it. That's pretty much. It's a very short and sweet announcement. Because people, I had a few people, talking to me about it last night, and I've slept on it, and I'll carry on because I enjoy it. I'm not carrying on for anyone else, and the people who have messed me around in the past. You know, even after sleeping on it, I'm not sure about playing with them again, to be honest with you, because it's embarrassing for me as well. I mean, we get, you know, maybe not on Twitch because American times are different, but when on like European RP and South African RP, we get, you know, we get quite a few, we get, you know, around 20 views a time, which is cool, which is really, really awesome. And that's embarrassing for me when people just don't fucking turn up or are late. It seems like they're not professional. They don't even want to be in the campaign. So that's one thing I'll say about the American people who've played so far, is that they're always on time, and if they can't be there, they give me a couple of days notice, you know, so which is cool. So yeah, those are the things that are happening. I know that's technically 5 things, but Driftwood is finishing at the end of January. And if it carries on, that's fine. You know, we'll just move it to another day. Day-wise, it will be. Let me just check. Actually, it should be on the group. It should be on the group. Let's have a little look. Okay. So yeah, I can't see anything that's there. So we are looking at Friday, 22nd of January is when the Star Wars campaign actually starts. So that'll be on Fridays, and there will be more role-playing stuff apart from stuff that I do. So hopefully we'll have. John is doing. He was in the first Minerva's Cradle campaign for a couple of sessions, so most of you probably don't know. He's doing Shadowrun, which I'm playing this time. I'm not actually a GM, which is good. That'll be hopefully on a Thursday night, and then on a Friday night it will be Star Wars, and on the Saturday night, this is after Driftwood is finished. On a Saturday night, it will alternate between the brand new setting and Minerva's Cradle, and eventually, when one of those gives way, we'll do the new Saga campaign. So that's how we're doing it at the moment. When we get back from break, the new campaign won't start. The new setting that I've made won't start straight away. It'll be Driftwood and Minerva alternating, just so they have been the past on a Saturday. So yeah, I'm no longer doing anything on Sundays. But if it gets to the stage where I really want to start Saga, then I will put it on the Sunday night, because you know, the same people who pretty much, you know, brought Saga to a close that badly are also looking at doing a campaign, which would be good, together on the Sunday. But knowing how people's work schedules and how undependable it makes people, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think Sunday will just be a rest day and won't have anything on it. If it does, then it's great. If it doesn't, then that's fine. It just means I've got an extra day to play with. So if I ever feel like I've got the energy to say, hey, let's just start Saga now on a Sunday, and you know, that sort of thing. So that basically means I'll be playing 4 days a week, which is kind of silly. But I generally, when people say, well, don't you have university work to do? Yes, I do, but I treat it like a 9 to 5 job. So I generally do it during the day, 9 to 5, maybe a bit of the weekend, maybe a bit of the evenings. That's about it. So I'll leave it at that, and yeah, I'm glad everything's going to be carrying on, and hopefully we won't have a debacle like that again, like we had on the. That was really upsetting for me. Oh, and also there has been a rule change in regards to turning up, and I put this on the group last night, so no one's got her, and this is on the channel for the record now. After people didn't turn up, I was just, you know, furious, and I've just said 3 rules to turning up. If people don't turn up, but give me a heads up, that's fine. You know, real life happens, and I'll write you out of the session. So I'll need a couple of days' notice, ideally. That's great, or a week, or whatever. It's fine. If people don't turn up, but give me a heads up as to what happened, and it was something serious or something beyond their control, again, it's fine and it's no problem. Internet goes down. You know, the dog's sick, daughter's ill, whatever, it's fine. Real life happens. It's beyond your control. It's cool. But I've also said, just saying to me on the day that you have a night out that you forgot about, that doesn't cut it. That really doesn't cut it for me. I just like, no, sorry. If you should get your fucking shit in order then, if that's the case, because I've spent a lot of time on this, and you know. And the third one was, if you don't turn up and don't feel the need to give me a heads up and have no valid reason for not turning up, then your character is just gone and dead. No take back. That's it. Because I'm getting a bit tired of having to do gymnastics, to do like mental gymnastics to try and fit people in, and to try and the amount of times I've had to fuck up my own schedule for roleplay is just ridiculous, considering the amount of work I already put into it. So from now on in, those are the rules. They're very simple. You know, if people can't make it, they give me a heads up. And if it's something beyond their control and they haven't given me a heads up, then that's fine. But if they've just organised a night out or having friends around or something like that, they've forgotten and just haven't told me, then not my problem. I'm not changing the dates anymore. Just staying as they are. So, yeah, in the new year, Shadowrun Thursday, I'll be playing that, not running it. On Friday it'll be the Star Wars campaign. On the Saturday it'll be alternating with Driftwood and Minerva's Cradle 2.0, and Sunday is the day off. We don't do anything on the Sunday, but I'll probably stream like Borderlands or something with the missus, you know. And then when Driftwood finishes, the brand new campaign and the brand new setting, kind of new, but we'll see, will be on the Saturday. It'll take Driftwood's place, and I think I might change that and say, because I want to keep Sunday just for me and the missus. So I'll probably say, if Driftwood's still going on and I really want to do Saga, I'll probably put it on the Saturday and move another campaign to another day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that's what's going on at the moment. So yeah, we'll keep it to what it was at the start. If I really want to do Saga, we'll put it on the Sunday. But I'd rather not do that. I'd rather get some campaigns finished before we open a new can of worms. So there we are. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Well, in about 10 minutes, because I'm going to first before we start, because that's going to take a while. And I'll see you then. Have a good night, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.